Namaste, I'm Dr. Shweta Chaudhary and I'm Assistant Professor in Mewar University. Today I will be teaching you designing training program under personal growth training and development. So now we will discuss the design, method and evaluation of training program to enhance employee development and performance. So first I would like to discuss why training, what exactly do you mean by training? Training is basically a structured process aimed at developing skills and competencies in employee to improve their performance. It systematically improves employee capability to meet specific job requirement or organizational growth. Design does matter because it aligns training with organizational goal. Because, for example, well-designed training ensures that employee learning directly supports organizational goal, and it even addresses specific learning needs. In this, we can say a targeted training design allow organization to focus on the most critical skill gap and learning requirement. Every training has some objective. The first one is it ensures effective skill transfer. Training programs should help employee apply the learning skills to their job role. Then we can say enhance employee productivity and engagement because well-structured training leads to more competent employee which boosts their productivity, and it even get like employee can easily engaged with the organization goal. In this there are some steps. In this we will learn that training program have some steps. Okay, so first is how to identify training need. In this we can say uh, we can conduct a training need assessment to identify gap in knowledge, skills or performance, align these needs with business goal to ensure training efforts support strategic object. Then we can set some objective. When we set some objective, it clearly defines measurable learning outcome. We can say that yeah, objective should specific what learner will know or be able to do after the training. Then they should also focus on select content because it identify the topic and skills to be covered in the training. It even ensures that the content is relevant to both employee roles and even organizational uh, goals. Then we can choose the delivery method because picking training method that suits the audience, the type of learning and training objective. Then we have this design material. This is also very important role, important steps in designing training program because in this we develop manuals, presentation, we even exercise to aid in learning. Well designed training material are very essential for effective delivery. Then we can schedule the training because planned timeline and logistic to ensure smooth execute execution of the training program. Then the last one is plan evaluation. This is very important because after designing everything, evaluation is really very important. It helps how success will be measured, ensuring that the training's effectiveness is accessed through appropriate evaluation model and matrix. In this, we will learn there are various methods, training methods, like there were common methods, I mean, various common training method. The first one is OGT. We can also say it's on the job training. It means hand-on learning at the workplace where employee acquires skills by performing tasks. Example, you can say job rotation, mentoring, shadowing, apprenticeship. The second one is classroom training. These are basically traditional and structural led training that occur in a group setting. Examples are seminar, lecture, workshop. Then we have e-learning. In this we can include online courses and virtual classrooms allow employee to learn at their own pace. As everybody knows its benefit, it is very much flexible, scalable, and accessible. Then simulation means it basically use of role playing or virtual scenario to simulate real life situation for skill development. In this, a real life situation is given to the person, okay, and this is basically ideal for technical or high risk skill, where practical experience is necessary but not always feasible. Then we have experiential learning. It includes workshop, case study, group activity. It even encourage hand-on learning through direct experience. These activity promote critical thinking and problem solving. There are various methods of conducting training. They are they are detailed training method. So first we will discuss interactive training. This includes in this incorporate discussion, question answer round, group activities, and these method basically enhance engagement and help participation retain knowledge. Then we have got this blended learning. As blended itself said, it combines e-learning with in-person session, offer flexible while maintaining the depth of face-to-face learning. Then we have this gamification. It involves in cooperation game element. For example, rewards, points into the learning process to increase motivation and engagement. Coach and mentoring, like very old but one of the best training method. It provides one-on-one guidance from experienced professionals to support employee development. This approach fosters personalized learning. There are various delivery consideration, okay, and there are like key consideration for successful training delivery is target audience. It means access the participants role, learning styles, and key skills, which basically tailoring content to the audience need, ensure that the training is relevant and impactful. Trainer expertise also, like trainer should have subject knowledge and the ability to communicate effectively to ensure that the learner understand and even apply the content. Environment is also very important, and the physical or the virtual training environment should be conducive for learning, free from distraction, and it should even equip with necessary tools and technology. And the last one is tools and technology. uh, in this we can say use of learning management system, which is also known as LMS, and modern training tools to enhance the learning experience and track progress. There are various evaluation tools and techniques which are very effective. The first one is survey and feedback form. Um, in this, we can do what we can say, what we can do, we can collect participant opinion from training to measure satisfaction and gathered suggestion for improvement. We should always do it. Then the second one is pre and post test. It means evaluate knowledge retention and skill acquisition by comparing test results before and after training. Then we have observation. It means monitor change in behavior in the workplace to assess if employee apply what they have learned. The last but not the least, performance matrix. It helps in access productivity improvement, error reduction, or other business KPIs that indicates whether training led to positive results or not. Uh, Challenges in training design and evaluation. There are various potential changes. Like first one is undefined objective. It means if training objective is not clearly defined, training program may fail to meet the actual needs of employees or the organization. The second one is resource constraint, means the budget, time limitation may prevent the design and execution of the comprehensive training program. Then we have resistance training. It means the employee may resist training in training program, especially if they doesn't see the relevance or value, which is very common. Measuring long-term impactment, it can be difficult to track behavioral changes and long-term improvement as a result of training. Then we can discuss what are the best practice for effective training. Effective design practices are, the first one is customized content means tailor training to specific job roles and organizational goal to ensure it is relevant and impactful. The second one is engage learner. Use interactive and varied method to keep participant involved with increased engagement and retention. Regular feedback should be there. Means continuously gather and incorporate participant feedback to refine training and content and delivery method. You should always have a follow-up after that. It means offer ongoing support or refresher sessions after the initial training to ensure knowledge retention and application. Then we can take an example. Like this, for example, a tech company introduced a training program for software upskills. After the training, employees are expected to handle more advanced tasks and technology. And then its outcome is like you can say, for example, 85% satisfaction report in post-training surveys, and productivity also improved by 25%. 3 months after training, demonstrating the impact of effective skill development and organizational performance. Last, I would like to conclude that designing training programs, selecting appropriate method, and evaluating their effectiveness are interconnected process, essentially for workforce development. Okay, and effective training also ensures employee growth, enhancement, enhance in performance, and align with business goal. And the last but not the least, continuous refined training strategy to adopt to involve business needs and technological advancement and employee development goals. Thank you. That's all for the day.